more space to our clients. We don't want to overburden the entire property. Now, middle class housing segments में सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत ये होती है कि सस्ते मकान के चक्कर में लोग बिल्डर्स के पास पहुँचते हैं, तो बिल्डर्स को समझ में आता है कि यार सस्ता मकान चाहिए ना, तो हम ग्रीन टी खत्म कर देते हैं, नंबर ऑफ टावर्स बढ़ाते हैं, more the number of towers, the cost of construction gets low. उस केस में क्या होता है, कस्टमर्स को 3,000, 3,500 रुपए में घर तो मिल जाता है, but open amenities कुछ नहीं है. And then once he moves in, then he realizes that he's made a blunder because open space कुछ है नहीं, बच्चे खेलेंगे क्या? Now, people want their children to become Virat Kohli, Dhoni, Yuvraj, but you can't expect them to become players playing video games. You have to have that kind of open space for them to, showcase the talent. That is the reason this is the only project in Noida Extension where 70% is open green area out of 10.5 acres. So this was a major USP that we decided, and then we said, no, we want to make this because this is the last project of age group in middle class housing segment. So we said, let's make it a luxurious project and let's make it a landmark. And the kind of money we're investing and the kind of amenities we offer, I can assure you, leave alone Noida Extension, there would be 90% of builders in central Noida also would not be there to compete with us. So for example, in 10.5 acres, we're coming up with a 5 acres single patch garden. In that we have all the modern amenities that a customer can ask for. Like you have full court basketball court, a lawn tennis court, amphitheater, skating rink. We have in 1.5 acres, we're coming up with a floating garden concept. Now this is a concept that you will generally see in 5-star hotels or 7-star hotels. You see, whenever you go to a 5-star hotel, as soon as you enter the lobby, in the front you have a reception, on the right hand side you have a restaurant, maybe an Indian restaurant, on the left hand side a bar, a Chinese restaurant and Italian restaurant. But then, if you go behind, near the pool, they generally like to make a small lake kind of scenario where you have a small cafe. And if you see, most of the times that is the area that is mostly occupied. Because people are moving towards organic living, they want the actual lifestyle. Air conditioner बहुत रहे हैं, बाहर निकल के सही हवा लेना है. वही कॉन्सेप्ट यहाँ पर हमने लिया है 1.5 एकड़ में. चारों तरफ ग्रीनरी रहेगी, बीच में पानी रहेगा, gazebos हैं, you can sit down there, relax, work, you want to even go to sleep there, you're getting to lazing chairs. जैसे पुराने ज़माने में आपके बरगद की पेड़ के नीचे हमारे बड़े बुजुर्ग चले जाते थे सोने, and they had no problems, and they would get cool air, even if it was the hottest of the months. Same concept out here. आप आराम से अंदर जाके relax कर सकते हो, just like as you go in Goa and things, you have nice small shacks where you can laze out, आराम से beer पियो, आराम से relax कर सकते हो. Same concept out here. After that, we have the dancing fountain. We are coming up with 3 swimming pool concepts. This concept is also very unique. And generally, in the society, you only have 2 pools, where one is an adult pool, one is a children's pool. In adult pool, there is no specific space for swimmers to swim. Now, non-swimmers, teenagers, young boys, girls, aunties, ladies, buzurg log, सब उसमें swimming कर रहे हैं. For a swimmer like me, it becomes a big time challenge to complete 1 lap. So what we've decided is we'll give you a bifurcation of 2 pools. One will be only meant for swimmers and one will be for the general public. Once you are a good swimmer, you can move to the swimming pool that occupies only the swimmers. Then we have a 25,000 square feet 5-star rating clubhouse, which is going to be one of the most beautiful clubhouses that you would ever see in Noida Extension. I cannot guarantee after 5 years somebody might come up with something better, but in the meantime and in the next 5 years, there will be nobody competing with us. That's for sure. Apart from that, there is no vehicle movement within the garden campus. So the best thing is generally both parents are nowadays working, husband and wife. Now the problem arises in the evening when the children want to go and play. That is the time when the papa is coming back home and the mummy is about to cook food. Then it becomes a challenge who would go and supervise the child. But then if you know that there is no vehicle movement within the garden campus, you don't need supervision for the children. They can play with themselves and you can do your own work and your chores. So that gives you an extra opportunity to spend time with each other. We have thought about this as well, so that the parents can spend time with each other. Obviously, office में नहीं spend कर पाते, वहाँ पर करना चाहिए. Then you've already shown us the highlights about the sample flat as well as the lift lobby. Now this is the actual lift lobby that we're giving in all the towers. We're spending like 1 crore rupees on each lift lobby. That's humongous. Generally, for a lift lobby, 20-25 lakhs is more than enough. But out here, we want to give you the best. When you enter, you should feel as if you're entering a resort, not your apartment.
Right.
So that is the kind of thought process we have. Then apart from that, as you had mentioned previously, you wanted to know about the hanging gardens.
Yeah.
What we've done is on the 13th floor, generally people don't want to buy a 13th floor because there's a trouble that it's unlucky. Nobody knows why, but they believe because it's been marketed so nicely. So what we've done out here is on the 13th floor, all park facing units, in every tower we have combined 2 apartments together, whereby we are coming up with a 3,000 square feet garden on the 13th floor.
Wow.
So on the non-park facing side you have the apartments, on park facing only 2 apartments. And then you have a garden as well of 3,000 square feet. Generally, if you buy a flat on the ground floor, you have to pay extra for the garden area. Out there you don't have to pay anything. So if you compare today, I don't have any flat left on the 13th floor, everything is sold out. Because of the garden. You open the gate and the garden is right in front of you. Which also comprises of your Zen garden as well as your yoga garden as well. So if you want to do yoga, you want to do meditation, or you want to go in for a nice walk, all the towers are interconnected on the 13th floor. So 4 towers will be connected from tower 3 to tower 6 and from tower 8 to tower 11. So in case in summers or it's raining, somebody wants to go for a walk in the afternoon, they can go on the 13th floor, it's interconnected, 200 meters a walk there, 5 rounds each, 8 kilometers walk around. Best thing is, don't get direct sunlight, fresh oxygen because the garden is there, cross ventilation is beautiful.
I'm so glad, sir. I think पता है आप बोल रहे हो, and I'm a person who just visualizes क्योंकि मेरा medium भी शायद नहीं वैसा है. But it is so nice. Everything is so beautiful. मुझे 13 नंबर वाला चीज़ वो किसी ने कहा ना तमुला में बोलते हैं number lucky for some. I think here the ones who are actually going to live on the 13th floor are very lucky. So middle class segment को target करें.
We were targeting, but now we are targeting upper middle class segment now.
And we have all the schemes and EMI facilities.
Yes. The best thing about our, the USP of our product is that we don't want to burden our customers with the EMI option. So what we have come up with is we are coming up with a no EMI offer scheme, which is called subvention. Customer only has to pay 10% of the booking cost, which is the cost of the flat. 80% will be funded by the bank as per construction rate plan. And then he has to pay 10% at the time of possession. The biggest advantage he gets out here is that he does not have to bear the burden of an extra EMI on himself. Now, mostly people who come and live in Noida or Delhi or Faridabad, they're already living on rent. Now, he's already paying rent, he's already paying his children's fees, he's paying credit card bills, he's paying his car EMI. Now, an additional EMI of a home loan becomes an extra burden. So what we've thought about is we will give them the leverage that you don't have any financial obligation on yourself. We will keep paying your interest component EMI till the time you don't get the offer of possession. So once you get the offer of possession, you make the balance 10% payment. We immediately give you the handover of the keys. You can move in, now your rent is 0 and your EMI starts.
Wow.
So something very comfortable for the customer where he doesn't have to take an extra burden on himself to buy a home.
I think.
अरे गार्ड साहब ये फिर कौन शुरू